right, here's the deal. It's like 103 out. It's hot. So we got a hot water tank. We're gonna take this thing apart. And this is what's gonna be for our shower. We're gonna just take all the stuffing out of it, all the insulation, take it all apart, paint it all black, and then we're gonna stick it in the sun over by our shower. It's about a 50-gallon hot water tank. It's pretty big. It worked. Can't remember what was leaking on it. Something was leaking on it.
It started pouring out of here whenever.
But it wasn't any of the fittings or nothing like that. So it doesn't leak. And we're gonna turn it into our outside shower. See, we were getting the logs, but it's just too hot in the sun. It's like 103 out or something like that. We were baking. We were turning into this roasted chickens. I think I might have lost about like 4 or 5 pounds just from sweating. It's so hot we can't even keep any liquids in. It's just getting too much. But this is what we got going on with our logs. So far we got one floor joist in. We were working on the other one, but we said forget this. Hey, we got one of our floor joists in. It fits nice and snug. Oh, it fits snug. It fits snug as a bug in a rug. Look at that. I just got to trim it up so it fits, so this part fits. Trim this up. Trim it in there. Same way on the other side. Trim it in there. Get it so it fits good. We were working on this one. Getting all of the ends all cleaned up. So they're nice. Rounding the edges off. We got to trim it a little bit so it fits in the hole. A lot of trimming, a lot of stuffing. Here's the hole. We got make it a little bit skinnier. I made the mortises a little skinnier than the log. That way there I didn't fumble it and end up with too big of a hole. But we're going in the shade. I'm not baking in the sun. I don't want to be a roasted chicken. Boy, he started making a chicken coop earlier. That's what he does on his free time, spare time when he's not helping me. Getting a rabbit pen chicken coop ready. But let's come over here. Let's go in the shade. Let's get in there. Just look at that nice shade. Oh, it was nice in there. Hopefully I have enough tools to take this thing apart. I only brought a small assortment. Looks like he's taking it apart though, so that's a good thing. Oh, it's a big difference in the shade. Big difference. Let's get my phone on a stick set up.
It's still hot in the shade.
Yeah, it's like definitely still hot in the shade. It's hot. All right. Let's get going on the water tank. Let's see if I have something. I think I got a big wrench in the butt. all I did, kind of.
You probably blew it up.
No, I just took it apart. It was at the house, not on set. I don't care where the screws went. They ain't going back on. These screws are, though. We're going to put this thing back on. Good morning. It's a new day. Gonna get my other notch done on my log. I can do this other floor joist notch, and then I have to get another log because I don't know how long my carrying beams that go from log to log is got to be. 6 foot from center to center of the pole. So I want to kind of see, once I get my floor joist notches in, then I can get another upright over here and put them, get all my marks, get my floor joist notches cut into it, and then I can set my logs up so I can measure them 6 feet center to center, and then get my lengths for them smaller carrying beams that go from upright to carry my floor joists. So there's other things I have to figure out before I can put the other side notches in the uprights. Wife and the kid, they're heading off to get new batteries for the thing. She decided to just get a battery instead of getting the pack of the drills and impacts. I don't know why, but she did. We're gonna get set up and get ready to start cutting the notch in. So I'll bring you back in a little bit once I get that all ready to go. Look at that creepy kid over there. He's creepy as all can be. Look at him. Yeah. Yeah. Uh-huh. He's a little show off. He's trying to get the ladies to like him. That's what it is. Showing off his young muscles.
So now I have to build a rabbit pen. It's gonna take like all day. I'm gonna bring the rabbits here so that we don't have to keep going back and forth just to feed them. Cause it's like a 3-hour drive just to get there. Then you have to come back. It's just too much of a hassle. So we're gonna build the rabbit pen here. We're gonna bring the rabbits here. And when we go to get the rabbits, we're gonna get some chickens and ducks. And the pen's gonna be like separated so that it can be like chickens and ducks on one side and then rabbits on the other. Here, I'll show you. This is what I've got so far. Looks impressive, doesn't it? It's just a strip of wire. Would you believe me if I told you this took like 20 minutes? So it's gonna come from these 4 trees like a rectangle, from this tree to that tree right there, to that tree, then to that tree. It's gonna wrap around. It's gonna be about as tall as us so that we can walk in here and stuff when we need to feed them or get them. And we're gonna breed all the rabbits so that we have more rabbits. We used to have like 50 rabbits, but we ate them all. Most of them at least. And I don't really know how the doors are gonna work. He didn't tell me how to do that yet. He just told me to build it. It's like all he said. He just said build the rabbit pen. And so I'm building the rabbit pen. And chicken and duck pen. And so next time we go there, hopefully we can get the rabbits so that we can stop going back and forth. So I guess I'm gonna have to get to work. It's even hot in the shade.
Yeah. Yeah, it's nasty hot out today.
It's spicy hot.
Yes, it is spicy hot, that's for sure.
Stuff's hard to work with.
Huh?
Stuff's hard to work with.
Yeah.
Especially when it's pre-used.
Yeah.
All cut up and twisted.
It's going to be a cloudier day today. It's going to be a little cooler today. Some sort of a storm rolling in. I guess, I don't know. It might rain out, might not. My weather app says no rain, just wind. My wife says it's going to rain. So we might have to be prepared to pack up our tools to hide them from the rain. We got 2 logs put into place, which is good. Now we've got to get another upright going. We got to get it set on my benches and start to snap all our lines, figure out all our center points, figure out where our notches are going. But here's what we got done yesterday. Oh yeah, got 2 of them on. Still have to be trimmed up and stuff like that, but I have to do that once I get my other logs on, because these floor joists are a couple inches longer than what they have to be. That way there I can tell where I've got to trim all this stuff up to fit up against the log. About there and there. Touching on this side, not touching on this side, so I've got to trim this side off, I believe, but I don't know if my log is sitting where it's supposed to be yet. Kind of squared them up a little bit, but not really, because I don't have the other side on. Got this one in. It's sitting in there. This one looks pretty good. Still got to go in further. Still got to trim around the sides so it fits in there good. Got it on. Wish I had some more sawhorses, but I don't have them anymore. We're going to get this log over. Nice and gnarly. Get some good looking knots in it. Hopefully it's long enough. I believe it is. And get this one on the bench today. Start to snap our lines on it. It is all cut up so I can get it connected together. Once I get this one all cut out and put on for the notches, then I can square it all up. Figure out how much I got to cut off on each log to make the post nice and level from center to center. It ain't going to be level on the outside, and they're crooked. Hopefully it's not so hot today. Yesterday was brutal. Brutal. What was it? 100 degrees out?
103.
103 out yesterday. We were drinking so many...
humidity.
Drinking so many waters and drinks. It was horrible.
But I didn't pee once.
You didn't pee at all?
Nope.
I didn't either. We drank all kinds of stuff too. Give this boy some more muscles.
We sweated it all out.
Yeah. Getting me to lose all my fat that I've had stored up. All right, let me kind of get set up. We'll get the camera set up and going. We'll get our logs moved and taken down. I got them all marked out, what each log is. First floor log, first log. This one has the same thing on it. All right, first, second post, because that is actually the second post. That ain't my corner post. But let's get it all set up and ready to go. morning. It's another day. Kind of tired today. Been a long few weeks. But we got some 2x4s to build another set of sawhorses so I can set everything up. It's going to be a hot one today. I didn't do anything yesterday. I was too tired. And it's sun beating down right on us. It's been going all out. Did a little bit of stuff yesterday, not much. Nothing to really say I did anything. But today I'm gonna get my floor joists put into my 2 uprights. Get it all squared up. Get them so they're cut to length now and fit into the logs. Hopefully I can get that done today so then I can get my second set of uprights going. Once I get my second set of uprights done, then I can start working on my smaller carrying beams. Boy, he got some of the rabbit pen going. We got our rabbits here yesterday. Gonna put up the walls on there today. Get it secured so we can get our rabbits in there. The roof won't be on it, but at least the rabbits won't be able to jump out. Maybe it'll keep the animals out. Hopefully it'll keep the animals out. We don't have very many rabbits left. We only got like 5 or 6 of them or something like that. But let's get our stuff ready. The boys bringing over all the tools and getting everything set up. Here's what we got. We get our log done. And this is what I did the other day. Bad lighting there. Let me come around. I only got like these. This is where the base sits in there. Then I got to trim up some of this part of the logs. This is the side of the logs. This is the base of the log. Trim them up so they fit good. I got that done on this side too. Ain't nothing really. Ain't nothing to brag about. Chiseled that out a little bit. Sanded it down. We tried getting the log set up on a couple ladders, but it just doesn't work. I knew it wasn't gonna work, but you know, I was trying. And we got our 2x4s here to make another set of saw benches, so then we can set it up properly. As properly as I can get it here. Nothing's level. Too many bumps and ridges. Too much stuff. Need an excavator. Bulldozer. Something. I don't know. Some nice, about 5 or 6 young men would be perfect. But let me get set up. Get ready to get going. Alright, so now we're gonna get our big log off of the ladders. We got our sawhorses built. We're gonna put the log on our sawhorses and start fitting together our floor joists. It's getting exciting. I'm getting excited. There's still a lot to do to a log. That's not even close to being done. I still have to put the tenon on the top and cut 4 more mortises into each one of those, but I can't do that until I get my other ones going. So let's start to get our log set up and in place, and then I can square it up and start to see what I have to cut off of each log to make it nice and square, Still trying to figure out how I want to square it, because some of the logs are super crooked and some of them crooks go into the wall, so they're hidden. Like, maybe I square it from where the tenet starts. Maybe, I don't know. We'll start to see and figure it out. Bring it around and talk about what we're doing.
I already did.
Why don't you do it while I'm doing that?
Why do you have to do that again?
Just making sure it's all still good.
Oh. So he's making sure it's all level still, even though he already checked it.
What are we doing?
Getting a center line. Right?
Yep.
We're getting the center line.
Why?
So we know where the center is.
Yeah, but for what?
So it stays, so it's the same on both sides?
Yeah.
So it's not like off?
There's your other stick. What are we doing with the stick?
Screwing it on.
For what?
Put the chalk line on
For what?
so that we have a straight line across the center.
Go get me 3 screws. Yeah, but why are we putting this line on?
So that we have a straight line across the center.
Yeah, but why?
So
What's the purpose for it?
has to do with the log turkey.
It's not just that. We've got to get, make sure our end is nice and plumb. So that we can pull all our measurements from the base all the way up. Alright, you can go put the camera over there.
Taking apart the power plane
Why?
to so we can see if the blade has another side. Cut the stole.
Blades are getting worn out. So hopefully they're reversible. A lot of times they are, but sometimes they're not. I'm hoping they are. Hopefully it doesn't just fall apart. Sometimes they just fall apart while they're in here too. Lowell's is about an hour, 2 hours away from here. So I really don't feel like going to Lowell's and buying another blade. So let's pray. Maybe. Go get me a Phillips screwdriver. These planes have.
We have a Phillips Impact.
Nope. Go get me a Phillips screwdriver. These things have 3 blades in them. As you can see, this one's all chipped up at the end. They're old. Oh, just 2 blades. Thought it was 3. No, there's 2. Oh, uh-oh. No, 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 no. I just made a boo-boo. You've got to be kidding me. Look at what I did. Come on, you can do it. Turn. Oh. Oh, I got it back over here. Come on. What's going on here? Why is it? Oh, this just fell out. There's the blade fell in pieces.
I started another fire.
Started another fire?
Huh?
Started another fire?
Dude. Hello?
Oh, yeah.
Don't get fucking used to it.
Okay.
Couldn't find a Phillips screwdriver, so I just got you this.
Okay, you take this. Let's see the part of the blade. What is this? This looks like part of the blade.
The blade's broken.
Yeah, it is part of the blade. See how this is like that now?
So this goes on and that blade goes in right here.
Oh, what is this? Hey, hey, there's 3 screws right next to you.
Bolts. You want to watch a YouTube tutorial?
That's how that was. That's just the blade right there.
So it's obviously not reversible.
No, and it's obviously junk.
So we obviously need a new one. A new 2 or a new 3.
Well, it is reversible. There's the other side of it.
What's the matter?
My blade's kind of junk on this thing.
Huh?
My blade's junk on this thing, I think.
I thought there was something with the GoPro.
No. Maybe even slide it in there if I put this in. That one over it. And just go over it again, just like that. Let's see if I'll be able to slide that blade in there. It's been a while since I've changed the blades on these things. They last a long time. It's broken now, look at it.
Trash is burning. Notice there's nothing left on the ground now?
Yep.
Huh?
Yep.
You're not even looking.
I'm trying to put this thing back together, that's why. I got my own issues.
Do we have any zip tape yet?
No.
Nope.
Why?
I was gonna tape that hole up on the water jug. Think duct tape would work?
No.
It'll work for a little bit.
I just mean it so that it doesn't.
It'll be a little shorter, but it'll be a lot sharper, I think. Worst thing we can do is try it, right? If it don't work, she's gonna have to go to Lowe's.
Today?
Yeah. Okay, so the other side, don't take them out so far. And it's dead. Got another battery charging. Ah, the joys of battery tools. But everything is run off a battery here. Solar. Got the EcoFlow. Getting a chisel sharpener today. This one is getting dull. Super dull. Kind of sharp, but not really. It's splitting the wood more than it's cutting it. So, I'm almost done with this. Got about an inch to go. And then I can try to fit it some more. It's almost fitting. This was 1/4 of an inch shy. And I didn't want to take the 1/4 off of here. I can sand all this one down to fit, but the 1/4 was just too much. I didn't want to lose that much on that one. I only have 5 inches, so, but that's a 4x5 that the floor is on, and it's only 12 feet, so, and I'm staggering them back and forth, so skinny end will be here, fat end here, skinny, fat, so it's staggering back and forth, so each floor joist will have more weight, and my floor is going to be 2 inches thick. Double floor. Battery died too. That needs to be emptied out too. We'll do that. Let me vacuum this and then you can empty it. I don't know why you're putting it on the blow side.
Much better.
No, I don't want it on the blow side. Just put it on because I don't want it all blowing in my face.
You can blow it the other way.
I got to blow it in a hole so it's going to blow in my face.
It never blows in my face when I do.
I don't care.
You just obviously don't know how to use the vacuum.
Yeah, turn it on. I know blow works better. Now you can go empty that out. Change this. Is that other battery charged yet? See if it is. If not, plug this one in as well. Empty it and bang the filter out. You can empty all that sawdust right in that hole over there. While I'm waiting for that, I might as well start sanding this up. Just sanding it, getting rid of all the ups and downs, cleaning it up a little bit. Taking all the cut marks, chisel marks, high points, bringing it, kind of tapering this end a little bit less than that, make this a little skinnier than that. Stay, no? That battery was good?
Well, it's at 3, but now I can go plug this one in.
Okay.
try to fit it now?
Yep. Let's see what happens with it now. Actually, why don't you put your sander on here and get your piece of this stuff and sand all this down really good first.
The belt sandpaper?
Yep.
So you want me to do that and the belt sandpaper?
Yep. Go grab that side over there and move this that way. Then push it to you. Can it come to you? That much? All right. Go over there, get that one. Kind of put a chuck in that so it kind of stays there. Anything, I really don't care what this one is. It's going to be moved so much. The other side wants to roll downhill. All right. These are the tolerances that we're kind of working with. See, it fits really good right now. Let's get shaved down a little bit, but so they're really close. I don't care about it being perfect. I'm not over here building the Taj Mahal. I'm building a cabin out in the woods. That is it. See if we can get the bottom.
Start on the other side.
No, we're gonna get this one to fit in. So, here it is. All right. We've been working with, let's just say, so we walk around, we find a stick, right? This is not a good stick. This isn't a stick that we would use. But we would stick a stick in here like that.
Selfie stick.
A selfie stick. And then we would rest the camera on there so it would stay. See, now the camera is staying. But we've upgraded. Now, we got our dash cam thing. So we took our dash cam thing off. And it's been wobbly. This thing fits almost perfectly in this hole. But it's still all wobbly like that. So my boy came up with this bright idea that we're going to put a piece, something in there. Something, because them jaws open up. Take little jaws on them. And we're going to work this in that hole and see if it works. I'm not sure if it's going to work. He says he thinks it's going to work. Look at that. See, we're getting fancy. Look at
now it's only a little bit wobbly.
It's only a little. We're getting fancy. We're moving up in the world.
You even have a swivel.
So, look at that. We're getting good. We're getting good. This is all his idea.
An adjustable size.
Adjustable. All right, let's get back to woodworking. Once we get our cabins built, we're going to make it so people can come and stay here and stay in our little cabins, all built all around the mountain. So then you guys can come and stay here and be able to experience all of this stuff. So pretty.